Hello everyone, welcome back to Year 9 Mathematics. My name is Victor and today we're going to be learning about midpoint formula. Now in the last video we found the line of an exact line segment like this. For example, it's diagonal where we found these 2 points right here, and we draw them by drawing a right triangle and then using Pythagoras, because we know the length of this, we know the length of this, we just need to find C. And the formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's Pythagoras. But today we're going to be learning something different. We're going to be finding its exact middle. We want to find the midpoint coordinate. So let's go over here. Of course, the answer is already there, but I will show you how to apply this formula, of course. So what we have is this is a line connecting from A 2, 1, I believe is gonna be 0, 1 and 4, 5. So the formula for the midpoint looks complicated in the textbook because it's written in literal hieroglyphics, but it's pretty simple. You just add the midpoint is just the average. So the middle of x values is the average of x values. The middle of y values is the average of y values, basically. So I need to write, of course, just right here for you everyone to see. So average means this is just basically value 1. I'm going to write it as v1, value 2, v2 divided by 2. So how do you find the average of two numbers? You just add them together and divide them by 2. Now, so this means that x of middle, so x of m, I'm going to annotate it like this. It is going to be 0. I'm going to take the first x and take the second x. 0 is first x, 4 is second x. Divide them by 2, and I will have is 2, which is already plotted here, as you can see, 2 right there. This is going to be 2 because 4 divided by 2 is 2, of course. We do the same for y. So y coordinate of m should be taking the y coordinate of A plus y coordinate of B, so 1 plus 5 divided by 2. This will be 6 over 2, and this should be 3. And we have our answer. M will be 2, 3, right there, as you can see. It's not that difficult, really. It's just adding things up and then dividing them by 2, and taking the average, really. So I've calculated midpoint will be 2 to 3. Now, I want you to check it on the graph as well. We plot the point at 0, 1, 4, 5, and then 2, 3. Look at it. Does it look like in the exact middle of the line segment? Well, here it does, okay? Here it does, halfway between the ends. If we accidentally subtracted the numbers instead of adding them, the point would actually appear somewhere in empty space, like this, or it could end up something like here, and it wouldn't really be the middle point, right there. And so our visual check should catch that immediately. So average the x values, average the y values, and plot it to check. Actually, try to make it appear visually, and then it appears visually in the middle, and then it should be fine. So just forget the messy formula, just add the averages, and then half them, check on the graph to see if it actually visually makes sense, and that should be fine for midpoint formula. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.